Tom Holland, the young actor who was distinguished for playing the role of Spider-Man in the MCU at a young age and later on to become known for his many roles in multiple films and projects like Uncharted, The Crowded Room, and others. Like most famous people, when you become famous, it becomes harder to live a normal life. But Tom Holland is different from the majority, as despite the fame, he managed to keep in touch with his friends and he also managed to keep his family close. But at the beginning of his career, he admitted that he walked away from a lot of things, and he walked away from certain situations at the beginning of his career in order to focus and develop himself and avoid being consumed and destroyed by Hollywood. Currently, he does his best to not get caught up in the Hollywood hype, because he once stated that he really likes making movies, but he really dislikes Hollywood, and it's not for him, as he dislikes the business and even hates being part of it. He even added that he's always looking for ways to kind of remove himself from it, to kind of just live a normal life, and he always tries to keep reminding himself to not lose himself in the process of being an actor in Hollywood, because he already saw many people that came and lost themselves. And some of them were friends with him, and he ended his relationship with them just because they lost themselves in the process. When it comes to Tom Holland, he has a keen focus on what makes him happy, which is his family and his friends. And let's not forget his relationship with Zendaya, which is the thing that he keeps most sacred, as he doesn't talk about it publicly and he tries his best to keep as private as possible. Another thing that you may have noticed is that Tom Holland doesn't go to any red carpet of a movie that he isn't a part of, and he rarely goes to shows and podcasts because he doesn't like the unnecessary attention. All of this shows us that Tom Holland doesn't care too much about fame and attention, and he just wants to have a normal personal life because he deeply knows that it would destroy his relations, because privacy is what keeps things valuable. Before we wrap up in the video, I just want to say one thing, which I think is funny. Tom Holland has discussed having regular bouts of sleepwalking and sleep paralysis nightmares of paparazzi in his bedroom, which just shows you that his private life is taking a large part of his thinking to the point that it manifests itself in his dreams.